New Year's Eve hockey here in Monroe as the Moccasins look to carry their momentum into 2026. So glad you guys can be joining us alongside Pete Furcado, Joseph Furtado with you on hand. A New Year's Eve special, Pete. Monroe looking to win 10 straight for the first time.
10 straight sounds fantastic to me. I say we just keep plugging away and put the pedal to the floor and don't look back into the new year. So what a great stretch it's been, and I don't see them slowing down, especially against the Breakers, which we know we've had great success for them so far this season. And once again, I don't see these things slowing down.
Yeah, right now the Moccasins here coming off a win, returning after their Topeka series over the weekend. They won 2-0 against the Scarecrows, sweeping them, and now the Moccasins, who have been perfect though against Biloxi this season, 9-0 against them, trying to also make it 10 straight wins as well.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, and we're being back at home is always good. We love the home cooking. I mean, they were just away for a couple games in Topeka, playing the Scarecrows out there in the cornfields. But the yellow brick road brought us back home, and here we are celebrating the new year. Fans are ready, going to be loud and proud as always, and looking for a fresh one here tonight.
Well, the Moccasins looking to come out onto the ice here in just a moment. Good crowd here on hand inside the Civic Center. The Moccasins 9-0-1 in their last 10 games. The Breakers, they are 2-8-0 right now, sitting in 7th place in the Continental Division. The Moccasins at number 1 and holding the number 1 spots. They're trying to keep ahead of Athens right now. They do have a game in hand, and currently Athens losing to the River Dragons 2-0 in that game. So the Moccasins trying to increase their lead in front in the division right now and trying to pull away in terms of points. But right now the Moccasins 9-2 here in this building and looking to close the book here on 2025 here with a win, as they'll take the ice right now.
Oshner Sports Medicine. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the national anthem. Tonight's being performed by Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Louisiana. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the ceremonial puck drop tonight.
Getting ready to roll here in Monroe, here inside the Civic Center. So glad you guys can be with us. Some New Year's Eve hockey. The Moccasins trying to make it 10 straight wins here as they sit in first place here in the FPHL Continental Division standings. Alongside Pete Fricano, Joseph Furtado with you. It's the Moccasins and the Breakers. It's time to meet our starting goaltenders here tonight for this game. For the Breakers, they're going with Anton Bordokin. He is 0-9 so far here on the season. He's given up 47 goals, a 6.17 goals against average, and a .876 save percentage. Let's look there at the ceremonial puck drop. And then on the other end, across from Bordokin, Nolan Egbert gets the starts. 2-0 so far in his tenure here with the Moccasins. Coming in with a 2.33 goals against average, a .903 save percentage. Right now, both his wins come against his Biloxi team and trying to make it 3. Moments away here from puck drop.
Moccasin fans, you ready for a good time tonight?
Biloxi 3-10-1 so far here on the season on the road. Moccasins, they are 9-2 so far here in this building. They have been very good. Right now, they'll have the next couple home games here in this building. Next 5. Bordokin almost getting ready to go here. On the other end for the Breakers, Egbert as well won the 2024 Commissioner Cup with the Black Bears in the Empire Division. Face off out at center ice. Jared Christie on one end, and on the opposite side, Trey Fisher. And here we go, some New Year's Eve hockey. So glad you guys can be with us between the Moccasins and the Breakers as Schumacher to turn this one on back. Now Yanni Liarakos to get started up the far side, looking to drop it on. Now here comes Monroe on the quick touch back ahead, right side for Liarakos. Center one off towards the middle, and the net comes off the moorings, and that will bring us to a stop here right now. Early in the first period, opening minutes. Pete, right now, the Moccasins, they have the second highest scoring offense right now in the league, going up against a struggling Biloxi team, keeping pucks out of the net. They have given up 127 goals on the season.
Oh, struggling is absolutely correct. I mean, they're just hemorrhaging oil right now. This team just can't put the wins together, and they can't get these pucks in the net either. For as far as Biloxi goes, they're in for a David versus Goliath type matchup tonight, and we're going to see how this one's going to go.
Yeah, they have struggled defensively away from home. They've given up 39 goals. About 30% of the goals they've given up have come here on the road. The Moccasins striking first here on New Year's Eve with the first lead of the night. Tyler Matthews gets the party started with 1-0.
Well, D-to-D action always is nice, gets the goaltender moving, and also got all the other players out of position for Biloxi. Tyler Matthews lets one go and gets in the glove side of Borodkin. Take a quick look at that one. Off the face-off, they kept it in low. Puck came up to the point. And they just worked the point very well, and finally the puck comes back to Matthews, who tees it up, lets it go right over that blocker side of Borodkin. He also is a full right goaltender, just like Josh Rosenswag. So yes, over his stick side, and 1-0 Moccasins here very early in the first period.
So the Moccasins
Borodkin with a little equipment adjustment.
The Moccasins coming right out, power play goal. They lead it 1-0. Snakes rain down here, so.
And Snakes.
Yeah, no, the Snakes raining in here, and the Moccasins, who had a New Year's Eve victory last season, trying to remain perfect when playing here on New Year's Eve. Right now, the ice crew going to attend to the ice. But Pete, that's what you want, though. The fast start here for the Moccasins. Get out on top here early at home against a struggling defensive core in the Breakers, and they lead it now 1-0.
Oh, absolutely, and a fast start's great, and especially when our defensive core just keeps contributing offensively. I think, I haven't checked those stats, but I would guarantee you, we've got one of the highest scoring defenses in this entire league. I mean, even as plus-minus goes, we have defensive defensemen, we have offensive defensemen. I mean, the assists are racking up. Tyler Matthews with that goal. I mean, they're just they're working it, you know, and it goes with good puck movement, good camaraderie. These guys know where each other is at all times, and boy, I tell you, this one could get ugly later. We'll see. I mean, we've got our old boy over there, AJ Schlepp, on the Biloxi side, so you never know when the gloves are going to drop. Kind of like the New Year's ball.
Now the Moccasins 9-0 against Biloxi. They've scored 70 goals against this Breakers team, and have only given up 25. This is game 10 of 12 here on the year. They played each other 10 times here at the start of the season. And the Moccasins right now 5-0 here. Playing against the Breakers. We'll have the face-off again out at center ice. Carlos Forneris there against Leonard. Forneris, who has been such a big piece here for the Moccasins. 10-game point streak right now. He's second in points, just behind Austin Albrecht with 45 on the season, as this puck slips all the way back out to center. And the follow-up here by the Moccasins. They'll work this one back on through the middle. Chugged along from Biloxi, and they'll just sweep that one back inside the zone. Egbert lost the crease, and this goes all the way back up top, and a twisting chance there for Flanagan. Now the Moccasins, away they go. Right side, trying to move it back in. That one deflects along all the way back out to center ice. It's spun ahead by Dorsey. Left side, they'll push that one on goal, and a stop there for Ordokin. He will hang on, and we'll get a whistle right now. 18:44 left to go. Ordokin was lost the last 4 starts against the Moccasins. Trying to change things here tonight. Spoil the party here on New Year's Eve for these Moccasins, riding a 9-game winning streak. Picked up off the draw, that twisting chance deflected back around. Going to come back out to the slot, and there's another chance on the way. Might have caught a piece there of Borodkin as it's sent back around in deep. This is Learakos right now in it. Still loose along the far side boards, trying to work it free. Bondi lost the handle. The Moccasins now going to work. Back in front, Schumacher, and he is denied on the doorstep. And they try to stay with it. Learakos on the overstep, and now here come the Breakers on the charge the other way. This is Lucchese going to snap it back in. He's pinned up along the wall. It's jammed around to the outside. Trying to flush it free now, the Moccasins from their own zone. Almost 3 minutes gone by in the opening period. Now Christie back up the boards. They'll lay this one back out high to the blue line. Matthews shooting one high over the top. That one spun back around. Now here come the Moccasins with a chance back on goal. Borotkin again with the stop. Here comes Fisher. He'll lead the charge the other way. Trying to work it back inside the zone. Johnson stopping up on it. No delay right now along the boards. Tied up there by Stefanini. They'll send this one in behind the net. Now on top of it, here are the Moccasins looking to reset the breakout. They'll kick this one out. The far side boards all the way out to center. They'll work it near side. This one banged off the wall. Payne had that one cut off. And now right now, reset here for Monroe, leading 1-0 right now in this game. Flops back ahead near side. Forneris on the money, and now here comes the Moccasins one more time. Forneris all the way across the ice, and now we get a whistle here for a stoppage in play with 16:45 left to go.
Net off once again here on the end of Borotkin. But going back to that original goal there by Kyler Matthews, that was assisted by Frank Schumacher. That's his 14th and 21st point of the season. And the newcomer, Dean Balsamo, gets his first assist, first game. Looks like might have been first shift with the Moccasins. So welcome to the team. Congratulations on that one, and moving forward.
And to talk about depth on this team, the Moccasins continue to show it. Now, Landon Johnson, who scored last week, the Moccasins now, every player has scored a goal on this team. The only player who has not scored yet has been Dean Balsamo, and he just signed yesterday, so hasn't had a chance to play a game. But, talking about depth, Pete, this Moccasins team, they've been very good and shown it.
Absolutely. I'm waiting for the goaltenders to get in the mix, too, and start roofing one in there somewhere, somehow. But, yeah, it's you talk about everybody contributing. The assists have been high. The plus-minus, this plus-minus has been fantastic. There's nobody in the negatives right now. And as far as the goals, yes, everybody's scored right now except for the newcomers. So what a team. What a way to go so far this season.
Yeah, and, talking about, too, plus-minus, Sam Turner's having quite the season right now. Best plus-minus in his entire FPHL career so far on this season. He's a plus 15.
Yeah, he's been fantastic. He's been a great asset to pick up in the offseason.
How about this move by Christie, and he was stopped there by Borotkin. As you were saying, Pete?
I'd say Christie's doing some Christie things over there, but yeah, no, he's having a fantastic season. I've been pretty high on him since his signing, and it's been very impressive. But that defensive core, like I said, is so impressive, and it's everybody's an anchor back there. It's one solid unit.
Moccasins, too, one of the best defensively in the FPHL. Top 4 defense right now in this league. Giving up about 3 goals per game. They've given up 73 on the season. As Egbert that time with the stop. 15:29 left to go first period. So glad you guys can be joining us here on the Monroe Moccasins Broadcast Network. And those tuning in on KNOE in 103 Rock. So glad you guys can be part of our broadcast here tonight alongside Pete Fricano. Joseph Furtado with you. Attacking zone faceoff right now here for the Breakers. Far side faceoff circle. The glove hand of Egbert, and the Moccasins win this one on back. We'll take it up behind the net. The captain looking to get it started, and he'll connect there with Stefanini and try the far side wall. And here is Asp on the left wing side. Stick handling back inside the zone. Hit the pipe. And that one bouncing around as the Breakers get control. And the Moccasins almost going up by 2 here early in this hockey game.
Well, Asp beat the goaltender Borotkin, but the pipe said no. The fans were excited. They thought that one is in, but nice shot kind of going, taking it on his own. This offensive-minded defense we have is just unreal.
Come all the way on back here inside the Moccasin zone right now. It's pushed along the near side wall. The aerial flip all the way back on down. And this time here for the Breakers back to pick it up. It'll swing this one all the way inside the zone. Now here's Matthews over the shoulder look. Gonna scoop it around the boards. Albrecht missed it. Comes all the way back out to the blue line. That shot missed the net and allows the carry here by Monroe. Albrecht with it, crisscrossing inside the zone. He'll step out over on the far side. Backdoor try, and Forneris had the door slammed shut there as we go to a TV timeout. 14-13 left to go here on New Year's Eve. The Moccasins on top right now, 1-0, courtesy of Kyler Matthews. Back down.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials say listen to this real-world situation on and off the ice.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete health.
Welcome back, and everybody here to Monroe, Louisiana, inside the Civic Center. 14-13 left to go first period. A 1-0 lead here for these Moccasins right now. Power play goal they scored to start the game. We'll have the attacking zone face-off right now inside the Biloxi zone. Belong lining it over for the draw against Trey Fisher. The only goal on the board belongs to Kyler Matthews, 36 seconds in, as the Moccasins take it over here off the face-off win. They'll swing it on to Forneris. They'll move it quickly there, and a chance for Ballant. Ballant only one goal over his last 8 games. Helping hand here for these Moccasins too. 23 points on the season. This one spun all the way down the ice into the Monroe zone. And now it's collected again by the Moccasins. They'll lead this one up the near side. Albrecht stopping up on a dime. Trying to hand this one off in tight. Stopping and starting here along the wall for Neris. He gave it away though, and now Charbonneau going to skyhook this one all the way back on down. Now Monroe reset here behind their own net. Here they go away all the way down the ice near side. This is brought in by Gerstein, and his shot going wide of the 4x6. The blocker side there of Borodkin. Right-handed catching goaltender, and Pete, we were talking about that the last time these two teams met. We don't see a lot of those in Biloxi. They have 2 right-handed catching goaltenders.
Yeah, I think they're stockpiling the full right goaltenders over there in Biloxi. But, you know, it's also interesting, too, because they're hoarding. But something we haven't seen for a while is Josh Rosenzweig. He has not played in quite some time. I'm not certain if he's even played since his suspension from the last time we've played. So we played them. It's been very interesting on why he's not. I'd be curious to see what's up with that. But, you know, Devin Dobek is the Biloxi announcer, told us that he's been playing very well, Borodkin, lately. So I guess they're trusting in that process. Face off to his left.
Face off the puck to his left. He's lost his last 16 starts. And the last win comes on February 15th, 2045. He was with the Watertown Wolves first. The Motor City Rockers made 28 saves in that hockey game. Right now, Monroe will take it inside the zone behind the net, worked along near side, and Spinelli trying to get that out of the zone. They'll come out, Nerland lost it, and now this is Forneris at the top to Asp over on the far point, lets that one go. Sent back behind the net, still trying to work it free. Below the goal line, this one popped all the way back on down. Now worked along by Albrecht one more time. Here he is, going to go to work behind the net. Lost the handle. This one given out low to high. Dumped in behind the goal, and now it's corked along all the way as far as center and picked up here by Schumacher for the Moccasins. Now Gerstein will try it down the middle. Brought on and score! captain with his 8th of the season, and a 2-0 lead here for the Moccasins.
Well, Shu putting on a clinic tonight with a goal and assist already. You take a look at this replay. It was a little over to Gerstein there over at center. And the captain just collects the puck at the top of that face-off circle and just lets her rip right through. The goaltender broke, and 2-0 right now. Moccasins here halfway through the first period.
The Moccasins on top here, a 2-0 lead. And that is the 45th goal they have scored, Pete, in the first period. Talking about a team, Pete, who has been very good in the third period. Well, they've caught up in the first period. Coming in, they've scored 43 goals in the first and 43 in the third, and almost really even across the board in all 3 periods.
You know, and those high goals in the first period is key, because that's when you're saying, hey, these guys are jumping out early and often in the first period, and that's what you want to do. Get that opponent down, you know, behind the 8 ball early and let them struggle to get back. That's what they're doing.
Loose puck in front of the Moccasins net. Gerstein trying to work it free, and now Lucchese, he'll try the other side. Leo Rocco's going to knock that one back down low. Lucchese back on top of it. Here he is going to swing that towards the front. Now it's skated out here by the Moccasins with control. Spinning on a dime, Gerstein trying to spin that one back in. And that will be picked up here by the Breakers from behind their own net and trying to work it on the 2-line pass. Good enough there for Charbonneau. Trying to turn the corner there. He's one-on-one. Of course, that towards the front. The backhander there from Pikarczyk. Good stop from Egbert with a shoulder save. And now the Moccasins
on that last goal by Schumacher, too. I'm sorry, but Joe, go ahead and add that assist to Jared Christie, who gave Gerstein that puck over at center.
Right now, the Moccasins leading this one 2-0. Shots 8-3 right now in favor of the Moccasins. There they go again across the blue line. And a long chance there from Forneris, and hanging on to it there, that time with the catching right hand, Borodkin. Look at him right now. Played 4 different teams in his FPHL career. Now here with the Breakers. Attacking his own faceoff right now for the Moccasins. Forneris lining in for the faceoff, and this one worked here below the goal line inside the Breaker zone. Cycle down low. Forneris trying to work it towards the front. That pass was cut down. And this will be picked up again on the follow-up here by the Moccasins. And now Turner drifting here. Between the blue lines, he'll take a look. Right side, Ballant. He'll carry back in over the shoulder look. Trying to work it towards the front. And it's pushed back on goal and snuck around to the other side, Nerland. And it's scooped all the way back on down into the Moccasin zone. Ballant to swing it behind the net. And now the captain to reorganize things with 9:25 to go here in this first period. 2-0 lead right now for Monroe. Trying to make it 10 straight wins here for them, and also 10 straight against the Breakers. It's working along near side. Still trying to rope it free, and Lucchese will chop that one all the way on down. Running across the blue line. This way, trying to cut it towards the middle there was Thornton, and offsides is the call, and that is going to bring us to a TV timeout here in this one with 8:54 left to go here in the first. The Moccasins on top 2-0 back after this.
The Parody Paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm gonna let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious P.I.N.T. Sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto, Mellow City, Marshmallow, Fudge, and Graham Crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe, and save or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody Paint, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got.
Come on in.
And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here, rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty Marks here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
Welcome back, everybody, here. 8:54 left to go, first period. So glad you guys can be joining us alongside Pete Furtado, Joseph Furtado with you. The Moccasins on top right now here, 2-0 here in this hockey game, with both goals coming from the defense tonight. Kyler Matthews opened the scoring 36 seconds into the game, and Frank Schumacher with the last tally here to make it 2-0. This puck inside the Moccasin zone up the far side, and Ballant trying to skate this out, and he'll just clear this one all the way back on down. Slowed up here by Borokin, and he will let it go. Flanagan. Quarterback to break out near side Fisher. He'll slap it across the ice. Breakers right now trying to set up here on this power play, and that one corked all the way back on down again. Right now, the Breakers' 10th best power play in the league at 17%. The Moccasins, 87% shorthanded. They are the second best unit on the PK. And they have scored a lot of shorthanded goals on the season. They've picked up 7. Breakers, they've given up 10 shorthanded goals, the most of any team right now in the league. As Fisher looking to get started one more time, near side, going to survey the situation. That's going to come all the way back on down, though. It's worked along by Egbert behind his net. Picked up by Nerland, stopping and starting right now. Nerland going to take a look. The far side face-off circle. He'll work this back downstairs on the touchback. And that will go past him all the way as far as center, right in front of the Moccasins bench. This is Payne now. Here he is going to try to sidestep his man, and Egbert going to try to clear it, and a good read there by Leonard. Going to work this back up to Thornton, playing catch there with Leonard. They'll work it side of the goal now, this time Fisher on the touch out towards the blue line, and that one misjuggled there by Leonard. Had to be careful there. Forneris was working in. And now this way for Davidson. It's been pushed all the way back on down and slapped back in. That time by Borodkin. And now the reset here, this time by Biloxi. Here they go, near side wall, trying to pry it back in. Now A.J. Schlepp will work this one as far as he can get it. Making a spill down to the ice. And now it's sent back up through the middle right now by the Moccasins. Here they go inside the zone. Trying to work it back in through the middle. This time Scantlebury, he's tied up. With 6:20 left to go here in this first period. Spinelli trying to wedge this one free behind the net, and he'll cork this off the glass and fall there for Scantlebury. Loose in front, and Borodkin, how about the stop there? From point blank right in front of the net, he has it with the right hand.
Well, Borodkin had to be sharp right there because the barrage was on. The first shot was an odd one from the top of the slot there. It was really kind of bouncing. It was hand-eye coordination again. But then that rebound, really too close for comfort, but Borodkin was able to smother it and hold on. No rebounds there. Face-off to his right at the far face-off circle. Nice stop for that young man.
Really good stop there from Borodkin. Almost made it a 3-0 game, and that one took a deflection on the way through. Trying to work it free along the boards. Below the goal line, and now Biloxi will step onto it. This is Colton Wyzak now. As he'll just jam this one on forward to the far side. Charbonneau barreling back in. Trying to drop it through his legs. And now it's sent back up ahead. Near side, that one broken up and now played here by the Moccasins. D to D over to the far side. Getting all the way along the boards. They bring it back in on the short drop. Forneris got a good look there that time. First puck in front, right? That was taken low. I take your pardon. And now it's Kicks ahead out to Charbonneau from the neutral zone. Charbonneau muscle his way back down Turner. Charbonneau shot there off the blocker hand, that time of Nolan Egbert. All the way to center. And the Breakers trying to regroup, instead picked up here this time by Jamie Dorsey. And the Moccasins taking over here with inside 5 minutes to go in this first period. Gerstein trying to stick handle his way back down the boards. Now it's picked up by Christie, and his shot there off the pad. Now Dorsey on the follow-up. This one off a body. And now the loose puck up for grabs right now. Was Bondi going to send this one down the length of the ice? Picked up right now by Forneris. And he'll work it D to D. And now Gerstein on the aerial flip over the top. All the way on through and trying to work his way on through the middle. And he's knocked down. Now Leonard trying to pick it up. Gallant on the touch. Here he gets it back. And that one-timer off the right leg there of Borodkin. Picked up this time by the Breakers, and Nerland looking to step away with it, but he's stripped of the puck, and now we will get a penalty, and it will be against the Moccasins, so they will be shorthanded with 3:56 left to go in this first period, as Albrecht will step into the penalty box. The player who takes too many penalties, he will go right now. It will be a 5-on-4 for the Breakers.
See, the Candy Kids are at it again. Looks like they're giving some candy over there to Albrecht, or at least they're ready to, but that's going to be a tripping call. 2 minutes for him, and Biloxi back to the power play.
Well, we're going to step aside right now. We'll tell you about the power play when we come back. A 2-0 lead for the Moccasins.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got.
Come on in.
And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty and Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
Welcome back inside the Civic Center, everybody. So glad you can be joining us. Alongside Pete Fricano, Joseph Furtado with you. A 2-0 lead here for these Moccasins against the Breakers. But right now, Biloxi to the power play, trailing here by 2 with 3:30 left to go here in the first period. Shots 12-6 in favor of the Moccasins. Second power play of the night here for the Breakers. And now it's skated out here by Schumacher, left side, he'll try it. Brought along over on the far side. Chance back on goal, it's turned away. And that time by Borodkin. Charbonneau going to cut that across the ice, but a good read again by the captain and Schumacher. This one scaled all the way back on down. And now it's picked up here by Biloxi, and Flanagan deep from his own zone, he'll hand off. This way for Nerland, here he goes, trying to sidestep his man. Thornton in on the forecheck. Matthews will send that to the other side. On the touch all the way back out towards the blue line. Near side, top of the circle, a shot there from Davidson. And the glove hand save there from Egbert, he will hang on.
Davidson let that one go from the top of the right face-off circle of Nolan Egbert, and he snared that one with the glove, holding on there. Not giving a rebound, saw it all the way. Egbert has really good control of the puck, very good control of his rebounds as well. Good movement, solid goaltender, face off to his right.
So now the defensive zone draw one here by the Moccasins. Time winding down here on this power play, and also in this first period with 2:30 left to go. Picked up by Payne through the middle. Here he is looking to set the table across the blue line, looking to sneak his way through. Now the Moccasins trying to pick it up from their own end. Played back in deep now. Lucchese, here he is, going to take a look all the way out towards the top. Davidson back across the ice to the other side. Got it back. Here he is and sends one on, and he scores. The 4th of the season for Davidson, and cuts the Biloxi, or the Moccasins, lead down to 1 here. We'll take a look here at the
Biloxi's
replay.
moving the puck. Yeah, Biloxi's moving the puck around good, right through the legs of Forneris. But the puck came back to Davidson, who let it fly. Cross ice pass. Let it go right between the legs of Nolan Egbert here on a power play. Biloxi cuts lead down in half, 2-1 here. Getting to the late stages of the first period.
Well, Biloxi with the power play goal. That's their 20th power play goal of the season. And against a really tough PK in the Moccasins at 87%. Loose puck behind the net now. Schumacher trying to jam it free. Now Forneris. He'll look to skate away with it as the deficit is cut down to 1 here. On the last goal coming from Davidson. First 2 goals from the Moccasins coming from Matthews and Schumacher. So both of them coming from the defense so far here in this period, as Schumacher stopping it from the red line, looking to slip that one back in. Picked up now here is Spinelli with it. Look to curl that one back ahead. Now Nerland back after it here. Come all the way back out to center. Wyzak. Send that one all the way on down. Wyzak, who scored his first goal of his career last game against the Moccasins. Picked up behind the net by Biloxi. In the final minute to go in this first period, cut down by the Moccasins, trying to enter the zone quickly here. Now Turner looking to push this one back ahead. D from Bondi over on the far side. Trying to work this one back on out here. Spinning with control, Leonard now. Leonard far side. Looking to work it back along here. This is Nerland stopping on it. Going to work it across. And Davidson off the side of the goal. And how about the stop there from Nolan Egbert? Keeps the puck out. Remains a 1-goal lead for the Moccasins right now as it's sent back towards them. And off the end wall again. That one goes off the side of the net though. The dying seconds of this first period, Nerland, as the Breakers trying to warm to the task. That shot sails up into the mesh, and that'll bring us to a halt with 6 seconds left to go in the first. Strong push from Biloxi, though, here in the back end of the period.
Yeah, shots coming from everywhere by Biloxi right now, and Egbert's over there doing the flip-flop and fly. Looking like Dominic Hasek, a couple of those stops, but doesn't matter. The puck's been out of the net there. But Davidson seems to be all over the net right now. He's really getting nose for shooting. But face off to Egbert's left here. 6 seconds left to go in the first period.
Picked up by the Moccasins, and they'll take this one up behind their own net to kill off the remaining seconds. And that will do it. Through 20 minutes of play here in Monroe, the Moccasins on top right now, 2-1. Against the Breakers here on New Year's Eve. And Pete, a pretty entertaining first period. Moccasins get 2 goals by the defense, and the late goal coming from Davidson to make it a 2-1 game.
Yeah, it's been pretty exciting. There's been no scrapping, which is fine because we don't need that. We need goals in the back of the net, and that's exactly what the Moccasins have done here. 2-1 lead here in the first. As you said, both goals scored by the defense, and the defense has been stellar between being actually a defensive solid core to a group that could score. So looking good in the first period. Got some good shots on goal. Great puck movement as well. Got to get a power play. That'd be nice. But hey, walking into the second period, still ahead. And as we take a quick look before we go to break, Columbus is up 4-2 right now in Athens in the second period. So that's good news from the East Coast.
Well, we're going to take a quick pause right now. A 2-1 lead for the Moccasins here on New Year's Eve. It's a fun one here at the Civic Center. Stay with us. Back at it.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials say this is a win-win situation on and off the ice.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got.
Come on in.
And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty and Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let Advanced Audiology and Hearing Aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
The Parody Paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm gonna let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious P.I.N.T. Sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto? Mellow City, marshmallow, fudge, and graham crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe and save, or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody Paints, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5029.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials say this is a win-win situation on and off the ice.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got.
Come on in.
And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty Marks here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let Advanced Audiology and Hearing Aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
The Parody Paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious P.I.N.T. Sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto, Mellow City, Marshmallow, Fudge, and Graham Crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe, and save or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody Paints, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5029.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health-related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials say this is a win-win situation on and off the ice.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got.
Come on in.
And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty and Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let advanced audiology and hearing aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
The Parody Paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm gonna let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious PINT, sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto, Mellow City, Marshmallow, Fudge, and Graham Crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe, and save, or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody Paint, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5029.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health-related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials both looking at this win-win situation on and off the ice.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got.
Come on in.
And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty and Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let advanced audiology and hearing aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
The Parody Paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious P.I.N.T. Sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto? Mellow City, marshmallow, fudge, and graham crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe and save, or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody Paints, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
Well, hockey has returned to
A Moccasin fans, just a reminder, when the puck is in play, sit down. Tonight's second period brought to you by Downstate Store 76. Let's go, Moccasins!
Welcome back in, everybody, here as we join into period number 2. Great first period here. Moccasins looking to go ahead and continue that success here. Going through the second period as we steamroll into 2026, which is right around the corner. There's a shot on goal. Borodkin again with a big save to his left. Borodkin was busy in the first period. 19 shots on goal for the Moccasins. 11 for the Biloxi Breakers. Borodkin has been very busy, but letting in a couple.
You know, we're going to have to start letting you, open these periods up more often, Pete.
The more practice makes perfect.
You are right about that. With the Moccasins on top 2-1 right now and trying to stuff it in. Good save there from Borotkin. Loose puck up behind right now as the Moccasins on top.
That looked painful.
Loose in front again, Borotkin, and that one off the pipe and back out. What a chance there again for the Moccasins. Nearly made it 3-1 here in the opening minute.
Another flurry of shots. Borotkin making some very awkward-looking saves. Saves nonetheless, but I don't know what the behind-the-back unstuffed shot was, but that last one right off the corner of the crossbar and post together. The Moccasins really aren't missing a beat here, jumping right back into the scoring touch, or at least trying to here in the second period.
Loose puck up for grabs now through the middle, carried along here by Christie, near side wall, trying to float that towards the front of the goal. It comes back around off the half wall, all the way back out towards the point. And this one recycled back into the corner. Trying to work it free right now, and it comes loose. Now Christie trying to work it along. And now it's pried on free here. Taken up by Biloxi and trying to send this one all the way on back down. Played all the way to the outside, and here come the Moccasins right now on the backhander. They're from Balsamo, playing his first game in a Moccasins uniform, signed yesterday. Here, Lucchese trying to break in. He's disrupted that time on the far side as the Moccasins trying to get going here out of their own end. Breakers have it in the corner, and they'll wrench this one out high to Payne. They'll come back out to Matthews, and now right to left go the Moccasins on the two-line stretch pass. Albrecht trying to get on top of it. Loose puck over on the far side. Almost 3 minutes gone by here in period number 2 right now. The Moccasins leading by a goal. This one redirected back along into the Moccasin zone. Trying to work it through back on to Pikarczyk. And now the Moccasins back along over the blue line. No stick for Ballant. And now Spinelli here for the Breakers, trying to sidestep it free. Bonaris pinching that time along the boards. Ballant, and now the overlap. Here go the Moccasins for just a moment. And now Pikarczyk one more time. They'll get it on back on the return. Pikarczyk right side. Here he is, lined up along the wall there by Albrecht. Still loose behind right now as they'll try to jam it on free. Now it's peppered on out here by the Moccasins. Forneris on the drop-off here. This way near side. One more time for Albrecht, and now it comes back on out right wing side for Davidson. He'll slip it along. 2-on-1 for the Breakers, and a save there by Egbert, being aggressive out on top of the blue paint.
Well, Leonard had that puck, and he took it. He ripped it into the shoulder of Nolan Egbert, who had the puck just kind of trickle down his chest and was able to hold on to that. You get that on them big jobs. Nice. We've got the dry erase boards again tonight, which has been a popular grab for the Moccasins fans this season. Which is
added something every time they come in this building.
Yeah, I mean, why bring the... Why go with the poster board? It's a one and done. You get the dry erase board. You got it for the whole season. You're good to go.
Yeah, you can just write it and then wipe it off right and just come with new things as they go along.
Why didn't we think of that when we, when we used to go to games?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things you and me haven't thought of, but the Breakers, they'll bring this puck right inside here. Leonard, they'll work it along. Nerland with it, stick handling, trying to send a shot away. Still loose in front, right back onto Egbert. He'll jump onto it and hang on.
Well, even if you think about it, sometimes somebody else will take some credit. Like, you got to take credit for that shot on goal there. Egbert was able to cover up just on the top of the crease there. Giving up no rebounds, too. A lot of Breakers in the area, though, looking to get that loose puck. Looking to try to get that equalizer here, too, Biloxi. 19-11 shots on goal, showing as the totals in favor of the Moccasins. Face off to Nolan Egbert's right.
The face-off one here by the Moccasins. 15:50 left to go, second period. So glad you guys can be joining us here on the Moccasins Broadcast Network. Those tuning in on KNOE 103 Rocks and our YouTube and Facebook page, Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. Moccasins trying to close out 2025 here with the win and trying to pick up 3 points. looking to stay in first place right now in this Continental Division. Going to stay ahead of Athens and Pete, that game right now, the River Dragons and the Rock Lobsters. The 4-2 lead for Columbus right now.
Absolutely. Something we're going to probably continue to keep our eyes on throughout the rest of the season is what's Athens doing. So it's good to know, good to inform the fans for, and hey, that's just the way it goes. But yeah, keep on trucking there.
And the Moccasins, they're going to be playing against the River Dragons on Friday and Saturday. So just imagine if Athens loses that game here tonight, it is going to be a huge game this weekend and the doubleheader between those two teams.
Absolutely, and as we anticipate that, huge save by Borodkin on Kyler Matthews, top of the circle. And we're going to go ahead and take it to break.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials say this is a win-win situation on and off the ice.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our...
.45 left to go, second period. So glad you guys can be joining us here on the Monroe Moccasins broadcast network. He's Pete Fricano, Joseph Furtado with you. A 2-1 lead right now for these Moccasins. Monroe, who opened up with a 2-goal lead on both their goals coming from the defense. Kyler Matthews, 36 seconds in, and then Frank Schumacher made it 2-0, all up until Darius Davidson made it 2-1. And that's where we stand right now in this hockey game as the Breakers come left to right. Big drive there from Thornton, just inside the blue line, and a pad stop from Egbert as the puck goes out of play, and we get a stoppage right now. Shots 19-11 in favor of the Moccasins.
I don't think that's accurate, but yeah. That's what you're showing. New total, 21-11 in favor of the Moccasins. That makes sense.
And the scoreboard is full, our scorebug is fooling me one more time. And that one deflected through and in the back of the net. Brandon Lucchese with his third of the season. The former OHL draft pick ties this hockey game here at 2 apiece.
Lucchese, not so much like the boots, but he was able to put the boots to the ground there to get him one over Nolan Egbert. And that was a shocker of a shot, too, because it just kind of came flying over from the boards, far boards over there. Shot came up the boards. He just let it go, and it tipped by Lucchese right in front. Nice tip, right place, right time. Top of the crease, got his blade on it. Deflected the puck over Nolan Egbert. That was a shocker. And we are knotted up here at 2. Biloxi goes ahead and gets the equalizer.
A 2-2 game right now here in the middle frame right now. 14-16 left to go here in the period. Shots 21-13. Moccasins on top. But the Breakers with the last 2. And what a difference, Pete, it's been, here tonight compared to games prior here, especially the Moccasins playing Biloxi in this building.
Yeah, absolutely. It's, the Moccasins have really been dominating the play, but sometimes it just takes that one crazy shot and crazy bounce, and anything's possible. This is a crazy game anyway.
Well, here they go right now, that shot there from Albrecht, and it's stopped by Borodkin. He will hang on. Make the stop. That'll bring an attacking zone face-off here for Monroe right now. As they make some changes, Biloxi trying to spoil The New Year's Eve party here for the Moccasins tonight. Playing a good game right now, and a team who has struggled defensively all season long. They've surrendered 127 goals going into this hockey game here tonight, almost about 5.5 per game. Meanwhile, the Moccasins, who have had the second best offense in the FPHL, been firing on all cylinders, but right now a 2-2 game, and obviously, Pete, we talk about it's not going to be a blowout every single game. You're going to get some one-goal games and a couple, different types of lead changes, right? But these two teams, closer game. The big stop there,
absolutely.
that time from Egbert. Go ahead, Pete.
Yeah, and too, there's noticeable firepower missing from the lineup too from Biloxi tonight. No Infantino, obviously no Derek. Caden Henry's been gone for quite some time, but no Yadakimov and no Crowder. So those are some big guns.
Yeah, doing it out with some of their top scorers as well, and this game is tied 2 apiece right now. Here come the Moccasins again. Albrecht shot, but that one stopped there by Borotkin. He will hang on and make the stop. That'll bring up another attacking zone face-off. The second period, the Moccasins have netted 39 goals in the middle frame. They've given up 33 against. So far as we stare at a 2-2 game, Borotkin gets the mask back on. Attacking zone face-off here for these Moccasins with 12:45 left to go, and they win the draw. Albrecht trying to find the puck. And now Wyzek. And to get this started, scored his first career goal last game against the Moccasins when they met here in this building. Now we'll get another delay here with 12:36 left to go. Moccasins, both their goals coming back in the first period from the defense in Kyler Matthews and Frank Schumacher. Right now they'll have the attacking zone face-off. Blocker side of Borotkin. Christie lining in for the draw against Lucchese. Irakos and Scantleberry flanking here, Christie, and now we are going to get in the fight here. Near side face-off circle, AJ Schlepp and Tucker Scantleberry. They'll get set here, and Scantleberry throwing some right hands. No helmet already here for AJ Schlepp. A couple right hands, Schlepp firing back. There's Scantleberry. Another big right hand again from Schlepp. Swinging away right now. Scantleberry trying to return a right hand. As those two lock up right now. And Scantleberry trying to get one more right hand in late. And that will be finishing rope for that tilt right there. AJ Schlepp, 6'8", 240. And standing for the pass, Tucker Scantleberry at 6'1". Made on his 12:36 left to go.
6'1" against 6'8". It's like a fight in a mountain over there. But I was just thinking too. Schlepp really has been pretty quiet tonight as far as hitting or any of the in the rough stuff. But then no quicker did I think it happened. Scantleberry and AJ Schlepp go at it there in the Moccasin zone, and actually Biloxi zone. My bad. And good little tilt actually.
Well, we'll try the face-off again here for the Moccasins right now. It'll still remain inside the Biloxi zone. It'll stay to the blocker side of Borotkin. Breakers with the last 2 goals in this hockey game. If you were just joining us, the Moccasins who jumped out to an early 2-0 lead. But Biloxi with the last 2 here to tie this game. Biloxi 7th place right now in the Continental Division. Moccasins right now the #1 team with the 2nd highest scoring offense. Trying to spoil the party here in Monroe. So right now the officials still talking things over right now, right in front of the scorer's box. But Pete, pretty good turnout here tonight. You can see the fans here settling in here for the 2nd period. Still middle stages here. But a good turnout here in this hockey game on New Year's Eve.
Oh, absolutely. Everybody's got to come out here and see this first place team. Got to support them here. There's some new signs there going on there. Somebody got some paint for Christmas. But yeah, they you got to come out to the Snake Pit. You got to see these boys play. I mean, the season, like we talked before, right? Game 1, I said we're going to be at Christmas before you know it, and then we're going to be into, right around Mardi Gras, and then we're going to blink, and it's going to be April, and it's going to be now we're going to be looking at playoff time, and we could actually start saying that right now. We're looking at playoff time. It's going to be staring us right in the face. That being said, I don't know what's going on over there in Athens, but it's 5-5 right now in the third period, Athens and the River Dragons. So there's your update on that. High score.
Now with 12:36, the Moccasins players going to gather in front of their bench right now. Still the officials talking all this over right now at the bench with head coach Russ Perrott right now. Good look there at the Moccasins bench. And Pete, look at that. That is a handcrafted sign. They don't got the whiteboard. They put the effort in on that one.
That was nice. Somebody went to Michael's, I think, over Christmas break, and the guy got a little crafting. There's some good signs tonight. I do like the digital ones too. Those digital ones are fantastic as well. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
It kind of takes you back to second grade, right? Arts and crafts.
Finger painting was key, man. I don't know if they did that when you were going, because I think it was a little before your time, but finger painting was outstanding.
You're a little older than me, though, so I mean, just a little bit.
That's the rumor.
Times,
right? Good times, though, nonetheless. We need to bring it back.
Oh, yes. Yeah, maybe we get some finger painting here in the broadcast booth and some other arts and crafts we get going here as the backhander there that time from Charbonneau turned away by Egbert. Loose puck out in the neutral zone. The Moccasins trying to pick it up, and they'll recycle it on back and trying to pick it up here. And a step back out on the money here, right to left for Forneris on the bumper pass. That was intercepted and cut back down the ice here as the Breakers bring it in, this time with Fisher. That one scooped along and sent off the far side. And now reworked right back into the Moccasin zone. Coming up on the halfway mark here of period number 2 here. Game number 10 of 12 here between these two teams on the regular season. The Moccasins, who have been perfect against Biloxi on the season. They are 9-0 against them. They've won 5 games here in this building, 4 on the road. They played one goal game that was in Biloxi. All the scores have been pretty heavily in favor of the Moccasins, but right now the Breakers are giving everything the Moccasins can handle as Nerland got a good look there. And now out it comes ahead to center across the red line, then the blue here for Christie. They'll try to jam it back in. Bondi cut that off. And now it's reworked in behind. This time Spinelli. He'll take a peek, trying to get this ahead. And he was disrupted. The Moccasins will take over from center. That one too hot to handle there that time on the touch from Albrecht. And now it comes along here off the end wall and back on down. It's Egbert now to slow it up here for the Breakers, or rather the Moccasins, excuse me. A quick touch ahead. The Moccasins will get going on their breakout. They'll fire this one over on the far side. That goes off the wall past Flanagan, and now it's sent back off the near side wall and jammed ahead. All the way out ahead on the overlap. There that time from Thornton. Worked along to the other side. That was cut down again by Thornton. Here he goes. Thornton going to shake it back down low. Going to work it in behind, and now Schumacher stopping up on a dime. He's tied up there in the corner. And going to help out there is Ben Stefanini. They're trying to work it free. And now it's dug back along, and the take here by Forneris. Try to sidestep his man. Now the Breakers will take over from their own end, but that pass cut off. And now here goes Balsamo with the shot. That one going high off the glass. Spun back in down low on the quick touch, trying to work it towards the front. That one batted back out of the air, and now it's taken out here this time by the Breakers. Right side, the lead in with Colton Wyzak, and Wyzak's shot, that time going off the window. Jammed around behind and finally up and over the glass. And that will bring us to a TV timeout here with 9:14 left to go. The Moccasins with the first 2 goals in this game, but the Breakers with the last 2 to tie it up here. We're back after this.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/.
Welcome back, and everybody here to Monroe inside the Civic Center between the Breakers and the Moccasins. So glad you guys can be with us alongside Pete Fricano, Joseph Furtado. 2-2 game right now. The Breakers with the attacking zone face-off to the blocker side here of Egbert. The draw there off the tie-up goes to the Moccasins. They'll scoop it all the way down here in a foot race. But icing is the call right now with 9:06 left to go. Here in this second period. And as we take a look right now at some of the out-of-town scoreboards, River Dragons and Rock Lobsters right now all tied up here at 5 apiece in the third period.
Yeah, we're just doing a look, and we sound like a broken record watching it, but that's not the only game too. We also have the PD Ice Cats 3-1 right now over Danbury, and we have 5-1 the Thunderbirds right now over Blue Ridge, and Corey Cunningham with a goal and assist so far in that game. Good job, Corey. Good luck to you, buddy.
Corey Cunningham being traded to the Thunderbirds, excuse me. This one sent back in behind the net. This one played to the outside, and now here go the Moccasins on the stretch pass back ahead, twisting this one near side. Fornera's shot. That time it ramped around the boards up the kick plate. It's worked all the way back in. Spinelli lost the handle, and now it's led back out to the point, and that is a stop and a save there from Borodkin. With 8:30 left to go here in the second.
Just in front of the Moccasins bench. That was a ripper, but right into the breadbasket of Anton Borodkin, and he's going to hold on to that one for a face-off to his left-hand side. Far face-off circle in his zone. Moccasins looking for a face-off win here and a quick rip.
So off the face-off, the Moccasins will win it. They'll turn this one back on net, and Borodkin will hang on.
Well, it's almost like I knew what I was talking about. Funny how that happens. Another face-off to the left of Borodkin.
Moccasins win it again, and that one back out to the blue line, but died down in the traffic. Now it's sent back out to the neutral zone. Turner trying to work it free. Raping up on Leonard there, and escaping are the Moccasins. Here they go, near side. Gerstein across the ice. Learakos going to work it back down low on the touch. Here's Gerstein, protects the puck. Going short there. That time on the give. Try to return the favor back in front for Gerstein, and away go the Breakers now, and here they are charging ahead. Davidson back to bring it in, and now it's read there by Gerstein. He'll flag this one on forward. Learakos inside the zone. Here he goes, and the drop in front, and Borodkin with the stop there. Loose puck behind the net, trying to wrap it around there was Dorsey, and now the Breakers from their own zone, they'll reset. And now we get a whistle here. 7:30 left to go here in the second. Net coming off moorings a little bit here, and they're going to have to reset that.
And then that got dislodged there as now we get it's like Tucker Scantleberry and AJ Schlepp are being set free. But it looked like a Biloxi player had come around the back of the net and just got it slightly dislodged. The referee saw that and wanted to make sure everything was back to its proper working order. But both those penalized players and will return to their respective benches, and 7:30 left to go here in the second period. 22-17 shots on goal in favor of the Moccasins.
Tucker Scantleberry giving some stick taps there on the bench. Some of his teammates lining up with AJ Schlepp, and he is a big guy, AJ Schlepp. 6'8", 240.
And
So
AJ Schlepp competes in ice wars.
I think you might be right about that, actually, Pete. But nonetheless,
yeah, he's a big guy, and
Tucker
like you said,
Scantleberry
yeah, I
staying
mean,
with him.
yeah, 6'8", and what we got? You're almost 7 foot tall on skates, right? I mean, 6'10" ish.
Yeah. Scantleberry is
That's
6'1",
a big-
185, so he's outmatched by the weight and the height. But he stood tall.
Yeah, can you imagine if you squared up? Oh my goodness.
We'll let one of the interns take that.
Yeah, I'm back to you, Taylor.
Loose puck up over on the far side, and now it's going to go all the way back on down. Moccasins trying to work it back out from their own zone. Here they go right now, busting this one ahead on the drop. Here is Asp again, and he'll just try that on the glove side, but Borodkin will hang on to it.
Broken is making some really nice glove saves tonight, too. He's flashing the leather. He's throwing it around. He's got the pads down, and he is really playing a pretty solid game here. Turning a lot of shots away. And he's really not been a slouch tonight, so he's looking good and back in our own right, too. Nolan Egbert's been looking pretty sharp as well, so good goaltending duels tonight.
All the Moccasins will have another attacking zone face-off as we go down the stretch here in this second period. So it's Mo now trying to win it on back, and this time it's picked up by Schlepp. He'll fire it along D to D, and the stretch pass ahead from Flanagan. We'll work it back inside the zone as the Breakers put the shot back on Egbert, and he's able to come up with a stop. This one rolled off the boards all the way on down, and that will go for an icing here. So this face-off will come all the way on back in the Moccasin zone. But Pete, New Year's Eve, been a good game so far here between these two teams right now as Hagen Mo is going to go down the runway maybe. Now he's heading back towards the bench, it looks like.
Yeah, not sure what that was. He almost couldn't get the door open in time, and they're going with the face-off down in the left of Nolan Egbert. Right now, Stefanini in on the face-off.
Now Scantleberry from the slot trying to send that puck out of the zone. He'll turn back up the boards, trying to clear here for the Moccasins. Loose in front. Good play there, and a great stop from Egbert with the glove hand. Fisher there on the doorstep trying to bat it in, but Egbert coming up with the glove hand, and he will hang on.
Yeah, really nice save by Egbert. Looked like you... I love these signs. Looked like he went for, I hate to say it, he went for a poke check, and the puck popped up, and he was able to grab it out of the air before anybody could get to it. But it was like almost a double save.
Now this time, it's picked up here off the draw, trying to spray it on down. Here are the Moccasins, but a pickup here this time by Nerland on the centering feed, and a windmill stop from Egbert. He has it.
Touche. Nolan Egbert, he's getting flashy with the glove as well. Both these goaltenders are challenging each other with these glove saves. Excellent save by Egbert, not giving up a rebound, holding on to that one. Let the rinse repeat here. Another face-off to his left.
picked up here off the draw, goes to the corner. All the way out now for a drive there from Flanagan. And another stop from Egbert.
Yeah, Flanagan let that one fly. The puck came out to him at the top of the near face-off circle, and another one right into the chest of Nolan Egbert. One goes down to the butterfly and holds on. Right back to that left face-off circle from Egbert.
So the Breakers now with the attacking zone face-off. 5:50 left to go, second period. So Forneris trying to line it for the draw, and now he'll be sent out. Albrecht to go in to take it for Forneris, and the tie-up off the draw. The Moccasins trying to pick it up. Now they'll work this one along near side, and skating ahead now it is Forneris. Left side will bring it in. Takes a look over the shoulder and trying to swing it along. Back out to the point. This way Turner. Here he is. Going to rocket that one along. Back in tight. Trying to lumber it free right now. As the Moccasins able to wrestle it out of the corner. Forneris back on top of it. Shallow pass down low. Albrecht to the point. Going to send that one back on. Deflected back out to the near side. And now Dorsey. Trying to stay with it that time, and now it's jammed ahead all the way as far as center. Turner tried to cut it down, and now it's pushed back near side. Forneris going to work it ahead. Now around it goes to the other side. Rotated back down low. The Moccasins right now looking to take the lead in the back end of the second period. They've given up the last two goals in this hockey game to Biloxi. Both their goals came back in the first. There's a long shot on the way. Bouncing around Leorakos to the blue line, and that one teed up, bouncing off the net. Still trying to jam it free right now as it's kicked on loose, and that one sent all the way back on down. Now Albrecht again for Schumacher. They'll punch it near side wall, and away go the Moccasins this time. Spinning along, Leorakos, right wing side. They'll take it back inside the zone. And there that time, Lucchese cuts it down, and now back ahead, Nerland. Here he goes, trying to barrel back in. Loose puck up in behind. They send that one out to the top. This one placed in down low. Nerland, he was cut down. Comes out here for Bondi. He'll back off the wall right now and activate again from the blue line. Will absorb the contact along the boards. And now this one will send back around to the near side. Lucchese teeing one up. This one worked in front again, and that one, Egbert sprawling out there that time, trying to make the stop. This one hooked all the way back around. Near side again, Wyzak with it. Here he goes, looking to send that towards the front. On the cycle, and now the Moccasins will get to it as the Breakers making some changes. Boy, Pete Biloxi, though, they have had some good chances here in this second period and almost have taken the lead on a couple of them.
Yeah, they've had some great chances. Like I said, both these goaltenders need to be sharp. So far, Biloxi is out shooting the Moccasins in the second period here. But we're still knotted up at 2.
3:03 left to go, second period here in this one. A tie game between the Moccasins and the Breakers. Stick around, stay with us back after this.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
The Parody Paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm gonna let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious P.I.N.T. Sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto? Mellow City, marshmallow, fudge, and graham crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe and save, or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody Paints, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
closing in here on the back end of the second period. So glad you guys can be joining us in a 2-2 game. Fans having fun here on New Year's Eve. And the home team can come away with the win here tonight. As the Moccasins trying to win 10 straight for the first time this season. Coming in at 17-4-2-1 on the year, 55 points in the number one spot right now in the Continental against the 7th place Biloxi Breakers. Trying to spoil the party here tonight in Monroe as we are underway here in the last 2:40 in this second period. Alongside Pete Fricano, Joseph Furtado with you. Moccasins open up with the first 2 goals from the defense, and Kyler Matthews 36 seconds in, and then Frank Schumacher. But Biloxi has netted the last 2 goals here in this game as it's picked up over on the far side, looking to keep it inside the zone, but Johnson, that time he missed it and allows Charbonneau to get going the other way here for Biloxi on the drop. Pikarczyk, he'll sprinkle this one back down low. Johnson took the bump, got it to Matthews, and now out come the Moccasins. We'll send it ahead now. Ramirez trying to get that along. Now it's picked up near side, trying to work it on the overlap. Sent back down low. Now the Breakers will step back on out. Here is Davidson. Has a goal right now tonight and make it 2 as he gives Biloxi their first lead with 1:48 left to go in the second. And the Breakers now lead at 3-2 here.
Well, Davidson came streaking in. He had the puck all the way and just slapped it. I think it might have startled Egbert just slightly, but he gets his second of the night. Came in and just kind of whacked at it, and looks like it goes right between the legs of Nolan Egbert as he went down to the butterfly. And like that, really late in the second period, Biloxi gets their 3rd goal. They take the go-ahead lead here going into the second period. So far, it's that's a momentum killer.
Well, goals always hurt you in the first minute and the last minute, but Biloxi, the last 3 straight goals here in this hockey game, and now silencing the home crowd here so far at the Civic Center. First lead tonight here for the Breakers, and they'll just tiptoe this one ahead. And Pete doing it without a lot of their top scoring players. No, you have Dokimov, no Crowder, Infantino. Doing with the short bench as well, and they've been battling here tonight.
Oh, they are battling. They're battling tooth and nail.
And here goes Mo with a shot, and Borotkin with the stop. The final 61 seconds left to go here in the second.
Yeah, Broken's been sharp. He's really locked in. He's had some really awkward-looking saves, but he's been keeping the puck out of the net. So, still, you have to keep throwing these pucks on net and get him to work, get him to move. He's not that tall of a goaltender. He's 6'2", pretty average. But you got to get him to move and you get these pucks in, get something past him, and get out of here with another win. Christie face off to the right of Anton Borotkin.
Down to the final minute here in this second period. And now that one is going to jump out over the boards. Then we'll wind up with that puck. So they'll go back in a new one here right now and retry this face-off once again. Christie out there right now with Leorakos straight behind him inside the face-off circle, and Gerstein to his right. Now off the tie-up, going to go right back onto Leorakos, and his shot there stopped by Borotkin as Christie runs his man right into the glass. Schumacher on the touch. They'll thread this one back on through, and now it's picked up on the drop. Christie across, and they score! Number 3 for the defense tonight. The captain has his second. It's 3-3 here late.
Like I said, you got to keep moving that puck, get him to move. The good things really happened. Puck came over. Schumacher was all by himself. Christie gets it over, and just a snapshot by Schumacher drifted in, and the momentum carried it right past the out-kick leg and stick side of Anton Borotkin. And the Moccasins tie this one up to 3. So they answered right back.
Frank Schumacher, who has tied this game late in the second, giving the fans something to cheer about. He now has 3 goals in 2 games against the Breakers. In the final 37 seconds left to go here in the second. Loose puck up behind the net. Wyzak up the kick plate. Now Leonard, away he goes now, skating with control. 2-on-2, back for it. Across the blue line, onside up until he gave it up now. And the Breakers will send this one near side. Christie looking to step back in, and his shot ramped up off the boards. Gerstein all the way to the top. Schumacher pinching that time, looking to keep it back in. Trying to work it on through. Gerstein got tied up, and that is going to close out 40 minutes here in Monroe from the Civic Center. Breakers with 3 straight goals to make it 3-2 up until Frank Schumacher with his second tonight, tying this one late here in the second to make it 3-3, and now going to the third all tied up, Pete.
Yes, we are all knotted up here at 3, and what a way to do it. I think the fact that the Moccasins answered with that goal here, get the equalizer going back into the third period now, that says a lot. This team's got a lot in the tank, and I'm pretty sure they're going to have a little talk in the locker room and come out firing in the third period. And as we are talking right now, overtime is in Athens. They're in the first overtime period here. We'll see if they go to the shootout or what happens. 5-5.
Well, that's a close game there. Well, we're going to step aside right now here in this one. Stick around. A fun video with Yanni Lioracco is coming up after this.
And now, a special video presentation presented by Warhawk Harley-Davidson, a proud sponsor of your Monroe Moccasins. A day in the life with number 19, Mr. Monroe.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5029.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let advanced audiology and hearing aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials say this is a win-win situation on and off the ice.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got.
Come on in.
And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty and Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
The Parody Paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious P.I.N.T. Sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto? Mellow City, marshmallow, fudge, and graham crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe and save, or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody Paints, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5029.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let advanced audiology and hearing aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials say welcome to this real-world situation on and off the ice.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got.
Come on in.
And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty and Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
The parody paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm gonna let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious P.I.N.T. Sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto? Mellow City, marshmallow, fudge, and graham crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe and save, or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody paints, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5029.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let advanced audiology and hearing aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials say this is a win-win situation on and off the
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got.
Come on in.
And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty Marks here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
The Parody Paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm gonna let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious P.I.N.T. Sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto? Mellow City, marshmallow, fudge, and graham crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe and save, or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody Paints, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic.
Welcome back in, everybody, here from Monroe inside the Civic Center. Here on New Year's Eve alongside Pete Fricano, Joseph Furtado with you. So glad you guys can be joining us here in a 3-3 game right now. The Moccasins with the last goal to tie it. Off the stick of Frank Schumacher. Back end of the first period. Well, Pete, should be a fun one here. These last 20 minutes on New Year's Eve. Who's going to walk away to close that 20-25 with a win?
Well, we're going to have to wait and see because Biloxi's been playing Monroe really tough tonight. So it's anybody's guess at this point. Obviously, we're hoping the Snakes go ahead and pull this one out. But we did have a goaltending change. Tyler Masternak's in net right now for Nolan Egbert. I'm not sure what the switch is, but hey, that's our goaltender right now moving forward for the third period.
Yeah, the Breakers, they put on 28 shots in the game right now. 17 came in the second period. That's how many Egbert faced. Meanwhile, the Moccasins, they have 30 shots after 2 periods. The last one, though, with the game-tying goal from Frank Schumacher. On the 30th shot of this hockey game from the Moccasins, he recorded his 30th goal of his FPHL career. Just going to work behind at the side of the goal, trying to jam it free, and now it's placed off the near side boards. This way, Spinelli. He'll just dump that one back in. Going to work it towards the front. Cleared out by Turner. Now the Moccasins go away left to right, but it's pushed back right inside the zone. Charbonneau trying to find it. Wrenched along towards the near side. The Moccasins chopping at it. And now that one dumped all the way back in. Picking up now here this time is Payne. He'll send that one up the left wing side. And now off the turnover here go the Moccasins down the near side boards. That one slapped around off the glass all the way on back as far as center. Now Leorakos will turn that one on back. Trying to work it ahead, and that one sent all the way on back down towards the captain here in Schumacher. He'll pick it up and look to reset the breakout. Here he goes, going to pry this one back ahead across the blue line, looking to bring it inside the zone, and that shot Goes off the end wall and back up top to Schumacher. And he'll just paddle that one across and loft it all the way back on in. Here on the reset, this time it is Flanagan. He'll snap it across, D to D. Banked off the boards over on the far side, and Schlepp trying to bring it back in. Picked up here by the Moccasins, and they'll try to take it up the ice. Instead, now this time, Nerland. He'll just retreat on back and hand it off. Laid across over on the far side. Schlepp this time on the follow-up. He will arc it back in. Now it's picked up this time by Johnson, and away he goes right now across center. Almost 3 minutes gone by here in the third period, right on towards the middle. That fall up in the air and land there that time for the twisting chance on goal. The rebound. The Moccasins will try it the other side, back in front, and how about the stop again that time there from Borokin?
Borokin again, flashing that leather right in the glove of Anton Borokin. What a great save that one was. He just snared that one, thwarting another Moccasin chance. Really good scoring chance down low in the Biloxi zone. Now we have a face-off to the netminder's right from Biloxi.
So the attacking zone face-off right now for the Moccasins on the bumper pass. All the way to the top, and now Matthews going to line that shot up. Comes all the way back on out to center. Near side, Charbonneau trying to stay with it, and his shot off the pad there. That time of Masternock. Masternock 2-0 so far here on the season, as well as a pass in front and a stop there by Borokin on Forneris.
Another good save, and Forneris is looking to get himself on the board here tonight too. But we are on a hat trick watch tonight with Captain Frank Schumacher already getting to this game and having quite the night so far.
Well, the attacking zone face-off now for the Moccasins. They won the draw, but it's going to come all the way on back down. Here in their own zone, Turner now drifting. They'll hand it off, and the Moccasins trying to move it quickly from their own end. Looking to get it started here across the blue line, in on side. Flagged in front on the backhand, and they score! Austin Albrecht gives the Moccasins a 4-3 lead here.
And Albrecht had that puck. Came in across right around the back of the net, poked it free. Just a downed Anton Borokin and flips it right over his wide open shoulder, over his pad. Nice backhand by Albrecht. You don't see those every day. 4-3. Moccasins take the lead here in the third period.
Moccasins who trailed in the second period. Now they lead it here, 4-3 in the third. That's their 44th goal in the third period. With 16 minutes left to go, as Gerstein winds up with it here out of the corner. Going to hand it off short, back down low. There for Christie, and now it's stepped ahead there from Thornton on the money. Lucchese on the shot, all the way on through, deflected back around near side wall. Thornton tried the shot on the way. This one rattling back around. Another rebound in front, and Masternack that time with the stop, and he'll hang on.
Good save by Masternack, getting involved here after coming in relief of goaltender Nolan Egbert. That last goal by Austin Albrecht was unassisted at 3:35 in the first period. Oh, third period. Boy, whew. Happy New Year to me.
Now Austin Albrecht riding a 12-game point streak now. Gets the goal. And, you know, Pete, talking about goalies, funny thing about the Moccasins goaltender, they have rotated between 3 goalies. And through the 3 goaltenders they have, none of them have lost a game so far this season through 8 starts.
Yeah, it's actually a very interesting stat, but our goaltending has been very good all year. Only having 4 losses, 17-4, 2-1. Once again, we talked about it earlier, throughout the season. This is a far cry from last year and last year's record. Totally different team, totally different everything. So it doesn't surprise me with a goaltending stat like that.
This one going to bounce up in the air right now, looking to find it. This one jammed all the way back on out, down the wall. Well, with the goal by Albrecht, that's now 50 career points. The career plateau now here in his first season in the FPHL. Leads his team in points, so congratulations to him on that mark. Leonard trying to drag it on through. Mo on the follow-up. He'll try it left side. And here go the Moccasins back inside the zone. Swinging a miss there that time from Scantleberry. Still loose here, back down low. Trying to jam this one back on out. And it's flagged ahead all the way on back down. And going to send that one off the boards towards the near side. And they'll slap at it. That's going to go all the way back on down. And towards Borodkin. Pulling up here on the delay, Spinelli. Here he goes on the 2-line pass ahead. Trying to bring it back in, Leonard. They'll knock that off the glass in a foot race. And here goes Gerstein crisscrossing inside the zone. Gerstein on the drop right now. Gerstein back door. And he's shut down by Borodkin as the net comes off the moorings.
Borodkin was down and out and flared out the pad, but it's like they ran into the net as well and knocked that off its moorings. And that's going to go ahead and take us to a commercial break as well.
Well, the Moccasins with the go-ahead goal. They lead it 4-3 in this one. Back after this.
Hey, Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health-related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let Advanced Audiology and Hearing Aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
Welcome back, everybody, here. 13:55 left to go. A 4-3 lead for these Moccasins right now. Albrecht with the last goal. Give the Moccasins the lead. Alongside Pete Fricano, Joseph Furtado with you. That bouncing puck will find its way back onto Borodkin. Alongside Taylor Costa, too, between the benches. Pete Fricano, Joseph Furtado with you. Happy New Year here as the Moccasins looking to close 2025 here with the win and trying to pick up 3 more points in their climb and staying in first place in the FPHL. This one worked along near side, trying to work it along, played back down low. And now it's jammed all the way back on down. The touch from Gerstein, that will come on back and fall here for Flanagan. It's going to go all the way back on down. No icing waved off. Still middle stages here in this third period. Pushed all the way back ahead. Now Gerstein that time on the charge, trying to work it back down low, and it's flown all the way back out of the zone. And here come the breakers now. Stick handling with control. Pikarczyk throwing one towards the front off the back wall. On the cycle down low for Fisher, Pikarczyk. And now Christie This one jumped ahead over on the far side, and now across the red line, the Moccasins will just throw that back in. This one bumped around off the kick plate, scratched off the boards, and now Forneris, the drop, a shot there that time from Scantlebury. Hard collision there below the goal line, and a heavy hit there that time. Fisher was knocked down. Now it's picked up here, and we are going to get another scrap. Forneris right now dropping the gloves here with Charbonneau. Those two locking up. Charbonneau at 5'10", Forneris 5'9". Those two swinging away at each other right now. Still tying up, and Forneris being taken down.
Forneris is not one for the rough stuff, but boy, he took care of it. He took care of business and handled his own over there. So he took exception apparently to that hit. It was a rough ride into the inboards, right behind almost behind the net. Next thing you know, we had these boys scrapping.
Right now, we'll get the penalties coming up here in just a moment. Second fight we have seen here tonight is Schlupp and Scantlebury, Forneris and Charbonneau. Now Forneris going to go to the dressing room.
We're going to have to see what the call is on this, unless Forneris was the one who had the hit, and they're calling either a board or something like that, and it's going to extend. I'm not sure why he's going out. We're going to have to see the official word, what the referees are going to have to say about this when it hits the site. But they are having the discussion. A lot of discussion going on right now.
12:19 left to go, third period. Still talking things over right now.
The officials even have the cheater card out right now.
Monroe Moccasins, Carlos Forneris, number 9, 5 for fighting, and it's been ejected for game misconduct.
The last time these two teams met, game misconduct.
Yeah, it's interesting.
But the Moccasins, though, they racked up 45 minutes of penalty time the last time these two teams met.
The fans are voicing their displeasure of the officiating.
PHL, and then you can hear the fans right now in this building. A good turnout here, though, on New Year's Eve. And the 12th home game of the year of the 28. We're getting closer to the halfway mark of the season right now. This is game number 25. And we talk about just how fast the season goes, and we're staring at January tomorrow. And playoffs start in April.
Yeah, we are moving right along with this season. And yeah, a great crowd here tonight, as you said. I believe the attendance is over 5,100 and very, very close to a sellout. We got to look and see what the official numbers are on that. But I heard a little over 5,100, which is an outstanding crowd, as everybody gets ready to celebrate the new year and their first place Moccasins right now.
Well, as we resume play right now with 12 minutes left to go here in the third. Loose puck along the boards. Trying to force it in front. He worked all the way down low on the touch. Work this towards the middle right now, and that's going to go right back onto Borodkin. He'll hang on to it and make the stop here.
Yeah, the official attendance is 5,189 tonight in the Snake Pit. And as always, thank you, Moccasin fans, for your support. Between YouTube, Facebook, whatever we're watching here tonight, even live, continue supporting these boys, and let's pack the pit here on out.
Yep, it's going somewhere. Someone's watching us somewhere. So thanks for watching us, hanging out with us.
Listening, too.
Listening, yep. No matter where you may be, big chance in front on the doorstep. And Borodkin again will hang on.
So many options. So many options. Home or away, we got them for you.
So many options. Yep, he got them for. We got to give a shout out though to Pete's parents watching down somewhere in Chicago.
Yeah, they're they're watching tonight. They're not doing nothing. They're staying at the house. Too cold. They're not going anywhere.
Yeah, nope. You gotta get out of that snow. But as we resume play right now in a 4-3 game, the Moccasins are going to jump it right back on in. Here they go. Albrecht trying to work it towards the front, and that one skipped off the glass, and that might just be a delay of game penalty as Thornton sent that one out of play, and it will be that.
It was Thornton got a lot on that backhand, and over the glass it went.
Power play.
And a much needed power play, too. We haven't really had much tonight, so here's another one. Good chance to capitalize and go up 2 goals here at the halfway mark of the third period and try to pad that lead a little bit.
Well, the Moccasins again with the attacking zone face-off, and Christie's going to win this one on back. So Monroe to the power play. And the shot comes out, rebound, and that time it's turned away. 6th best power play here, the Moccasins in the FPHL. Loading one up that time from the blue line. Schumacher turned away with a pair of goals tonight, looking for the hat trick. On the overlap, Matthews hanging on to it. Trying to pick out Schumacher from the perimeter. They'll cycle that one back down low. Now this way, Stefanini. He'll go low to high with it. And across and the touch. Liarakos looking at Schumacher. Hanging out top of the circle right now, drifting. Here he is, getting some space. Going to take it to the other side right now, Schumacher. Holding on to it. He'll stop up on the delay, trying to place it as Bondi works on him. And now it's sent back out up top of the blue line, and Liarakos can hold it there. We'll have to go back and reset. This time it's brought in by Christie, looking to drop the shoulder right now. Christie waits on a swing. Gerstein trying to get after it right now. He's being pressured, but he steps on through and got the shot away. And that time it is covered there by Borodkin.
Borodkin standing tall here in the power play for the Moccasins right now. They've got to try to brick wall it a little bit here and try to stonewall the Moccasins, but 36-31 is a shot on goal total right now in favor of Monroe. We have a face off to the right of Anton Borodkin.
So now the Moccasins will pick it up at the halfway mark of period number 3 here. This one sent all the way back on down. Asnock to slow it up. In relief of Egbert, who played 40 minutes of hockey in this game, but Masnock to fill in for the last third period here in the last 20 minutes. Right point. Scratched across the ice by Turner over on the far side. Trying to work it in front. Gallant. Trying to cycle this one back down low, and Wyzak, he'll clear it all the way back on down. So resetting here are the Moccasins. They'll slap it back in. Slowed up here by Borodkin. Scantlebury with it. Draping up over him is Flanagan. He'll send that one down low on the touch in front. They'll come back out to the point. Now Scantleberry, he winds up with control right now. And a 4-3 lead for the Moccasins. The last goal coming to Osnabrück, extending his point streak to 12, and that is going to bring us to break right now with 8:22 left to go here. The Moccasins on top by 1. Trying to pick up 3 points here on New Year's Eve. Back after this.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials say this is a win-win situation on and off the ice.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website.
Welcome back, and everybody here to Monroe inside the Civic Center. Alongside Pete Fricano, Joseph Portato with you. And Pete, look at, we got Taylor Costa between the benches right now, hanging out downstairs, having fun between the glass. We'll get him at some
as
point.
long as he doesn't get hit with the puck, he's good. he's played dodge the puck several times this season.
He did almost get hit last game at home.
Yeah, he had to do the Matrix move. The backwards swim.
This one sent all the way back on down, and it's going to be picked up here. Bordokin going to slow it up. 7:45 left to go here in this third period. In a one-goal game right now, the Moccasins, they are 3-1, 2-1 right now in one-goal game season. We get a stop right now. We'll have the face-off come inside the Moccasin zone. But Pete, it's been a really tight game here on New Year's Eve, with the Moccasins, trying to win 10 straight and also trying to make it 10 straight against the Breakers this season. But a tough one here in Monroe.
Yeah, 10s are wild, and right now it's 41-35 shots on goal in favor of the Moccasins. The bug's a little off, but also the game we watched earlier, Athens wound up winning in a shootout, so they only get 2 points tonight. So a win here puts us up a full 3. So, hey, let's get that 10th win in a row and move on to 2026.
Here go the Moccasins, short 2-on-1 in front, and well defended that time by the Breakers. And out they come in transition right now, right to left, near side. Nerland, here he is, trying to give it across to the other side. And this time Schlepp lost the handle. Forward back on it. Here go the Moccasins inside the zone. Ballant now with it. He'll try his effort with the shot. And that time it ramped around and tossed along D to D. And launched all the way back on goal. And a stop there that time as Borotkin will hang on.
Little shot on goal there. I was looking for either maybe a rebound off of Borotkin or just kind of to dump it on in and see what happens. But the goaltender holds on, and they're going to go with a face-off to his left, the near face-off circle in the Biloxi zone.
This will go all the way back on down, no icing. 6.5 left to go here in this third period. And away now go the Moccasins, 2-on-2 on the crisscross. Stopping up here on the delay, this is Scantleberry with it, protecting the puck. Stefanini out high towards the blue line, and now it ramps around, dropped in tight. Gonna work it down low now as Forneris drifting, waiting, firing one that time. It was off the glove hand there that time on the touch. Another shot there, that was Mo, excuse me. Hard hit there along the boards on his man and Schlepp. And now away go the Breakers, but they'll hand it right back on to Turner. Deep from his own zone right now, protecting a 1-goal lead. It's chopped all the way back on down. Reworked by the Breakers now from their own end. Played on here by Fisher. There's a pair of goals here tonight in this contest. Wyzak going to work it ahead. On the follow-up, Charbonneau, and now we get a whistle here with 5:30 left to go in this period.
See what the whistle's all about there. It looked like it was an offsides. I think we're going to face off right in front of the penalty box, the Moccasins penalty box there along the near boards.
Five and a quarter left to go here in this third period. Worked along here. Inside the zone now. It's Asp back along trying to move it. From the far side wall, this is Payne now back on top of it. And now it's Fisher going to forward this one all the way on down. Schumacher on the pickup. Here he goes. The stop up, trying to work it ahead, and the overlap. That time it's read by the Breakers. That shot put back on. The drop in front. Now it's scaled all the way to the blue line. Here's a shot by Bondi on the way through, and now rotated towards the near side. Christie trying to work it free, and now the Moccasins hanging on to it. They'll get this one back on out. And they go inside the zone. Worked around the boards. Laid here that time by Scantleberry. He'll just chop it towards the front. A long shot on the way. A stop there by Borokin, and he will hang on to it. With just inside 5 to go here in this third period. The two teams coming together right now, but that should bring us to our TV timeout. Our final one here in the third period. The Moccasins trying to close out 2025 with a win. 4:12 left to go. Back after this.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials say welcome to this real-world situation on and off.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit
Inside the Civic Center here, third period, later stages of this hockey game. Pete, we got some new signs there. Dry erase
board is strong tonight. And then that's off again. Well, the fans have been creative tonight with the signs. I mean, they're trying to finish the year off strong. I have not seen the beer pyramid or beer castle yet tonight in the visiting zone, but I'm sure they're doing their due diligence and having some beverages over there and getting ready for the midnight hour here and walk us into the new year.
Picked up now here off the draw. That shot turned aside off the blocker hand. At that time up Borodkin. On the follow-up, scratched across the ice to the other side. Matthews whacking at it. Worked on towards Borodkin. Sent back off the boards. And now it's sent back ahead. On the follow-up now this time, Lucchese, that one turned away. Popped all the way back on down. And Borodkin to slow it up here in the final 3 1/4 left to go in this third period. The Moccasins protecting a 1-goal lead right now. They played 7 of them so far here this season. 3-1, 2-1 in 1-goal games. Right now, we're going to pick up 3 points.
Three more points bumps us up to 58. We definitely need to start padding this lead here, and as we have Columbus coming in Friday night and Saturday night to the Civic Center. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, get them on Ticketmaster or come to the box office. Walk up, do what you got to do, but come to the Snake Pit, pack it, come watch your boys and support.
Yeah, Columbus, third place right now in the Continental. They are 12-7-2, 2-1 on the year, 44 points. The Moccasins right now, 10 points ahead of them, but it's going to be a good game, Pete, in the 2-game set in Monroe on Friday and Saturday between these two teams, meeting for the first time this season, and also going to try to kick off 2026 on the right foot.
Yeah, absolutely, and see a new opponent too as well.
Yeah, haven't seen them yet. Always fun to see some new opponents as the Moccasins trying to keep it in. They'll just send that to the other side, and now this is Fisher right now looking for the 2-line pass ahead. It's cut down, and now Asp on the drop. Scantleberry stopping and starting. Trying to work it loose, Scantleberry. On the delay towards the front, a shot, and that time it goes over the top with 2:07 left to play.
Scantleberry was dangling around down there by the faceoff circle, and Hagen Moe wound up with the puck eventually and ripped it, and it just caught the netting, and we're going to have another faceoff in the Biloxi zone near faceoff circle to the left of Anton Borodkin, the goaltender for the Biloxi Breakers, who has really played a pretty good game tonight. I mean, he's faced 45 shots on goal and only let in 4, which is better than his track record's been so far this year.
Loose puck along the boards, near side. This one wrenched all the way back out of the zone, and Schumacher, he'll just retreat on back right now. Push it on forward, and here go the Moccasins. On the touch, and Albrecht with it. Tried the backhander in front. Schumacher, he's denied. Rebound out. And a stop from Borodkin. The Moccasins coming so close there with the insurance goal. Sent all the way up high. Here's a long shot on the way from Asp. Now we get a stoppage as the net comes off the moorings with 1:25 left to go.
And with the net coming off the moorings, you got to think that Biloxi is going to look about pulling their goaltender for the extra attacker, but they're not going to be able to right now because the puck is far too deep in their zone. Moccasins need to go ahead and win this face-off and just keep them pinned down and let that clock wind down. Try to get one more here before the buzzer, and if they pull the goaltender, then, well, hey, maybe we'll have a hat trick from Captain Frank Schumacher, who's out there right now.
There's a backhander, and that one put right home. A 5-3 lead here for the Moccasins. With just over a minute left to go, Andrew Ballant with his 10th of the season.
And right off the face-off win. Puck comes over to Ballant, who just lets a backhander go over Borodkin. Backhanders for breakfast. 5-3. Moccasins lead late here in the third period, and they got that 2-goal lead now. You also got to wonder, will Biloxi still pull their goaltender? They've got nothing to lose at this point to go ahead and do so. So they may go ahead and pull him. Still.
Tough to see, too, if Balsamo touched that puck last. That might just be his first point with the Moccasins.
A huge hit at center. But, yeah, you're right. It really might be.
Now it's going to be a penalty against the Moccasins here. Johnson is going to go to the box.
They call for a tripping. It looked like an open ice hit, but Biloxi player went down, and it's kind of what you do on a check. But hey, Landon Johnson's going to get 2 for a tripping here with 1:12 left to go in the third period. Face-off back down in the Moccasin zone, the near face-off circle to the right of the goaltender Masternak.
This one scratched all the way back on down here in the final minutes in this third period. Moccasins right now with a 5-3 lead here. Charbonneau going to bring this one back ahead, near side wall. Trying to place it ahead. Lucchese fell down, blew a tire. Now it's worked around the boards all the way to the blue line. Here's a shot there by Flanagan. And now Mo will clear that one all the way down. Just missing the open cage. No icing, though, in the final 30 seconds. One last push here by Biloxi. That one's intercepted. The Moccasins looking for the empty net, but that one touched over the top. Gerstein now holding on. Worked around to the near side. Final 15 seconds left in the period. Here on the wraparound try, and a good stop there that time from Flanagan, diving out to keep it out of the net. Whacked all the way down inside the Moccasin zone. 2 seconds and 1, and 10 straight for the Moccasins. And a 5-3 win over the Breakers.
Well, here we go, 10 in a row. These boys are a motley crew, going ahead and winning their 10th straight. Another one here in the Snake Pit. One more win to get out of 2025. Enter the new season, new year rather, not so much the season, but hey, entering 2026. They escape with a 2-goal victory. Still sitting atop the Continental. Moccasins are looking good.
Well, the Moccasins with a 5-3 lead, they win it. 10 straight for them. Also 10 straight wins against the Breakers as well here on the season. Now improving to 18-4-2-1, 58 points on the season. Being in first place still in the Continental. Meanwhile, the Breakers, they fall to 4-18-1-1. It was a tough battle though here in this game. The Breakers, they made it tough all the way through here against the Moccasins, but managed to pick up 3 points here on New Year's Eve and going to close out 2025 with a win.
Yeah, they really did. They played a close game, the Breakers did tonight, 46-36 shots on goal in favor, though, of the Moccasins, but that's a lot of shots for the Breakers. They haven't really had that scoring touch so much, and only having 4 wins on the season. And I believe those wins came against Baton Rouge and Topeka, but the Moccasins just keep rolling along, you know, adding guys here, getting rid of some people here, and do some interchangeable parts. But we're going to be pretty close to, I would think, settling into this team that we're going to have moving forward from here on out, probably the next few weeks. And then, like I said, we're building toward the playoffs at this point. We're in. It's where are we to sit? Right now we sit at number 1 in the conference, and there's no turning back now.
Well, what a game here in Monroe. The final one of 2025 here at the Civic Center. The Moccasins make 10 straight wins. 7 home games coming up in January. Only 2 games on the road. That will be in Biloxi to finish off the final 2 meetings of the season against the Breakers. The fans hanging around here inside the Civic Center having fun. Look at the 3 stars of the game coming up. And 5-3 win here for the Moccasins.
Well, it's been a pretty exciting December, and way to end it on a total high note, getting out of here and getting 3. The newcomer.
Well, Bossimo, his first game, he'll be the 3rd star. Snallbreck, the 2nd star, hitting the 50-point plateau in his first season here in the FPHL. A pair of goals tonight. He is the 1st star, the captain.
And away goes the t-shirt.
That is going to wrap us up here in this hockey game. The Moccasins, they win it 5-3 in this one. We'll see you, though, in 2026 for some more Moccasins hockey, though that may be around the corner. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone, for our entire production crew. Taylor Costa, Pete Mercado, Joseph Furtado saying good night from Monroe. We'll see you next time.